2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Indiana Pacers. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Rose. And it's Gilmore in at the 5, down low.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Chicago. Brogdon looking it over. Shot clock at 6. That 3 off the mark. Turner against Jordan. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash.
Brogdon the pass to Halliburton.
Minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Teardrop shot. It's hauled in by Pippen.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the 3 ball is good.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but he's central.
Pass to Hield. That one a little long.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
And he's able to get it back. Here's Brogdon, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Jordan against Hield, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
Indiana off to a slow start.
Timeout.
Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
.40 seconds left to play in the first. Brogdon outside. Halliburton on the wing. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
From the line, it's Chicago with another bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And stolen by Jordan. The kick out to Rose. His three-pointers off the mark. Now Halliburton. Here's Turner.
Love the intensity on defense there. Rose enjoys getting after it and making a difference at that end of the floor.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Michael Jordan. Butler out there with Rodman. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Gilmore in at the center, locking down the middle. Stevenson outside. Shoots from the elbow. The shot comes out, so the Bulls will take it the other way.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Knocks down the three ball.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Chicago foul. Dennis Rodman.
Jackson, who's checked in for
personal foul.
The Bulls making a change here as well. Armstrong's checked in.
Substitution.
1:49 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Duarte. Second chance shot. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. From deep, Jordan, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Stevenson. That's tipped.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
Armstrong kicks to Rodman. And 3 from Jordan. Duarte grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Turner trying to free himself up. The shot no good by Duarte. Chicago leading by 11. Well, they're passing to Gilmore. And stolen by McConnell. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And there's the pass to Jackson. Stevenson outside. Nails the baby hook. Stevenson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
Here's Jordan. Knocked away. Here's Duarte. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Chicago, ahead by 9.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Chicago came ready to play. They staged a good old-fashioned ambush, going on an aggressive knock.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Warren and Turner at the 4 and 5. Brogdon out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Hield in at the small forward position. That's the Pacers' foul.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him. Basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Jordan against Brogdon. Sinks that one from the post.
Taking the contact like the pro he is. It's clear Brogdon is tough to intimidate when he's looking to score.
And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Rose. Jordan's got 21.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Pacers ball. Bulls substitution.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. It's a 10-point game. Hield against Pippen. Here's Brogdon. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. There's a minute 40 left in the third. Indiana moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. Noah with the block. Now here's Rose. The fast break opportunity. Over Halliburton. Again, Chicago.
Boy, he's an absolute blur. Derrick Rose, cat-like quickness.
Up top, Brogdon. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. And Indiana making a change here.
Team foul. Checking in for the Pacers.
Brogdon outside. Got a piece of it.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Halliburton kicks to Warren. Passes it to Brogdon. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton, no good off the back of the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Lobbed up there for Love. Stolen by Warren. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Halliburton. And nothing is falling for him right now.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And so it's Chicago, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, Tony Kukoc is out there with Pippen, and it's Gilmore in at the 5, home in the paint.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
That one doesn't drop, and Indiana will go the other way with it. Left side Jackson. Kukoc with the defensive effort. Chicago leading by 18. Pippen kicks to Sloan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Sloan's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. I like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
The Pacers making a switch here. Hields checked in. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
From O'Shea Brissett.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. On the wing. Rodman passes to Gilmore. And here's Jordan outside. The rebound by Hield. Pacers trail by 19. The dish to Jackson. Brogdon outside. Pocket 6. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside, Rodman. There's the lob to the hoop. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Jackson. Lance Stevenson comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon. Offensive rebound, Brissett. Bitadze, the pass to Brissett. Guarded by Levine to the left side wing.
Chicago foul. Reggie Theus.
The Pacers making a switch here.
Personal foul.
Smith is checked in.
Team foul.
B.J. Armstrong's checked
Coming
in
onto
for
the
Chicago.
floor for the Bulls.
Stevenson against Noah. And once again off the mark by Indiana. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Levine kicks to Love. Over Smith. Love, no good. They get a hand on it. Noah, the pass to Levine. And there's Noah on the assist by Levine. And the Bulls lead by 21.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Smith finds McConnell.
Chicago foul. Zach LaVine. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls.
For Indiana, number 4. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And here's Armstrong. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Allman, this is Kemp.